Hello. Welcome to, Cooking Companion. Hello. Sorry for interrupting. I just wanted to quickly explain that this video is basically the entire unedited recording of me playing this game, hence why the video is, a little long. We just didn't want to risk removing essential parts of the story, and let me tell you, this, story gets- Why? What was that? Why? Intense. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and get ready to experience the horrors. Hello, welcome to Cooking Companion. My name is SmokeeBee. I'm playing this game. I don't know what it is. I saw it recommended to me at least twice. Hey! You're not invited. Get out of here. Okay. I don't know what to expect from this. It's supposed to be scary, question mark. New game! New game? This game's not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yours. Yes, please. Whoa, pretty. Hello, people. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Who are you? You look like a werewolf if a werewolf was a human. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally, a place where I can read a good book in peace. Nerd! I can't wait to... Achoo! Oh, okay. I'm sorry, everyone. Must have been the dust. Get those allergy under control, Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Hold on, wait.
I guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. Near the fireplace, we're making stew, so let's gather up the firewood, okay?
Leave that to me, little guy. I can't do voices. I'll tidy up around the cabin. I need to save Mariah from dying to this dust. Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. I'm in love with you. Thanks, Anatoly. Huh? Stupid ass name. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up here. Shut the fuck up, you nerd! Roughing it is fun. Anatoly? I'm calling you Anthony. Anthony knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious.
Most certainly not.
What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anthony?
I, can figure it out.
You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anthony. I'm not ending up a corpse here.
Eek! Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate.
Shut the fuck up! Number 1 is... Anthony! Oh yeah, sorry Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anthony look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. And if we come up empty-handed, we could always eat some of the food we brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anthony and Mariah are getting food. Gregor is gathering the firewood, and that makes you our designated chef. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Oh, dude, I'm about to chef it up. I'm about to chef Boyardee. Very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone, let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Hi. Mariah, Anthony, Gregor. The 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Anthony put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial. To save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Save game. Save game. Back to game. This menu will also, don't care, womp womp. Going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made, so be sure to save. Okay. Do you have any experience making meals? No. No. What? Well, I appreciate your honesty. Let me know if you need help with anything. I'm pretty good with a knife. Karen looks pleased with your answer. Perhaps it's the beginning of a wonderful relationship? What? Karen will remember that. Please don't. Oh my god, we're in love! Okay, this is fine. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Bye! Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. Let's get cooking! Let's get cooking! You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Yurt! Why not give it a try? What area you... The cupboards! Let me in those cupboards. Anthony must have put the supply somewhere else. Behind the woodpile! There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. The drawers! You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. The fuck? Got nothing. Check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. You'll get the wood logs closer. There's just a pile of Norway spruce. The drawers, again, you check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing? Check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. That's a weird... Oh my god, it's Cutie Patooties! Hi, Cabbage!
Chompettes, sound off!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry, Raspberry. Potato? Cabbage stuffed me in this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Where are the Chompettes?
You're going in my pot.
You're going in my oven! Put you in my oven!
Why talk with these boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret chompette recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef.
You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. I love pomegranate! Meat free. Cool. You unlocked your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Okay. Chompettes. Let's move out. The fuck? I don't got no eggplant. Cabbage rudely slams the door closed. I wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly. Dude, you don't talk to Cabbage on the regular? Hey, hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anthony lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, see? Oh my god. You're my best friend. Or more. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Thank you. Okay, Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree? Vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions on it, you cook it for about 10 minutes. Dude, I killed my friends. I killed my drawer friends. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. Why? No, I want to cook. I don't want to read about cooking. I want to chop. I don't give a shit. Hours pass. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't care about any of you. Give me the pretty lady back, please. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. What the fuck? Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anthony's bearing the lead. We saw a red deer.
Mariah spotted it.
Hi. Yeah, that's great. Anyways. Killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer.
Yeah!
Dude, I really hope this fucking YouTube thing works out for me because my digital footprint is going to prevent me from getting a job. That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. I'm putting you down. I'm putting you down.
Oh. 160?
Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something. Heh, no. Almost all of them were near the couch. Nope, not doing that again. I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. Huh. There's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Dude. He's like Steve from Minecraft, if Steve from Minecraft was also not Steve from Minecraft. Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Anthony, you two take the bedroom. Back off! Sorry. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anthony, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Ech. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn your back to the bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite.
Delicious.
This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew! Yurt! You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Eat my soup! Eat my soup! Take my soup and eat it! Eat my soup! Eat my- Stop looking at me! Stop looking at you! You're making me scared. Look away, look away. Stop looking at me. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Stop looking at me. Thank you. Stop looking at me. You must be a world-class chef. Stop looking at me! Karen takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Oh, I'll kill myself for you if you want me. I'm sorry. Too far? Karen! Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've had. So generic. I can change. Could probably use some meat next time. Gross. For a side dish, we can bake some bread and utilize the also known as strawberries for some jam. I'm going to bash your head in with the Fragaria Vesca, you fucking nerd! Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. I'm in love with you, but casually. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. What? Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. It could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Day 0. Day 1. Hi. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. Cool. Morning? What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. No, why are you upset? Will you two pipe down? Trying to sleep over here. Sorry. Yawn. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There's a small one in the bathroom. Heck. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more wild la. Gah! If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy?
Anthony's herbalism book stated that there are many more species that place to eat out there. Let's leave the fish alone.
You know I'm not into meat. Vegan alert. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Haha. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries? I love Nobody asked you, Anthony! Shut up! Huh. Is something bothering you? I'm sorry. I can't. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Yes, ma'am. When the pretty lady I can't even make my joke. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of chomp heads to keep you company. Tutorial. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Talk with the chomp heads, check out the bedroom, look around the bathroom, go into the basement. I feel like that's gonna have the horrors. If I talk with the chomp heads, they'll teach me food. And maybe if I learn how to cook food... No. I need to put my homosexual thoughts aside. I'm checking out the bedroom. There were spiders in there, were there not? Wow, that's interesting. Karen and Anthony's room is kept pretty clean. One of them made their bed. Who still makes their bed? Dude, that's so true. Making your bed is such a waste of time. You look underneath one of them. Huh? You found some extra emergency supplies. You decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. Yeah! We're back! Hee hee hee. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. The fuck? It's not. Heh heh heh. Who knew Big Guy would be so scared of? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor. What the? Huh? Not a monster. Mariah laughed so hard that your ears ring. Stop it. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. Wah wah. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Oh shit. Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? Oh my god. That wasn't even me. You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Stop making him uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin.
Quite a selection of berries.
We also found more wild sorrel. I don't know what that is. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all the VODS. Takes you a while. But you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to a boil. This is just delicious in dungeon, or whatever, or dungeon meshy, or whatever it's called. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt, pepper, along with some tomato sauce. Use your hands to mix thoroughly. Decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves. Then you roll them up, tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. One piece? You place the cabbage rolls into a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring to a boil. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. Cool. Cabbage rolls! You cook cabbage rolls! Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anthony looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. I'm rubbing my hands together for this delicious meal. God, please stop looking at me. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. Nobody asked you, Anthony! The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special. Thank you, Gregor! Nice to be fucking appreciated! Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Never mind! Never mind! Oh. Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Yurt! Sorry, I can't stop my yurt. I can't. My dad legit, like, got upset with me today for saying yurt too many times. Sorry, Dad. Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, everyone! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Again, Gregor. Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. See, he's actually responsible, though. You're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made us was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being a high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I agree with the pretty lady. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Oh my god, you nerdy ass! Dude, I'm putting your head in the toilet. Anthony, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anthony and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with a certain character for unique dialogue and scenarios. Oh, you already know. Oh, you already know. Oh, you already know. Oh my god. Hi! Hey. This paper nailed to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? Not as bad as times like these. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what will she think? What will she think I'm cool with? What will she think I'm cool? Extremely brutal. Oh, really? You have to share the details with me later. Okay. Ah! Karen will not be able to stomach your stories. But you still agree that you'll tell her the details later. Karen will definitely remember that. I'm normal. I'm so normal. You hear a shout from the other room. What? Why are you interrupting me? Gregor and Anthony come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. What? Did you two kiss? Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. All right, everyone, we have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. Fuck out of here, get out. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. Yellow? What's that? What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Okay, kitchen? Is it the cabbage? Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. I did not see it at all. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Bathroom! Are you pooping? Are you pooping? You remember an old tale about a child who said a killer's name 3 times into a mirror. Okay. Odd. Is that all? But you can't remember how it ended. Riveting story. You're too frightened to even try it. fucking Weenie Hut Juniors over here. You leave the bathroom a little more scared than the one you entered. Wow, that was riveting. Riveting story right there. Fantastic. Mariah's back early today. No, I don't care. I don't care. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. Anthony found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers. We don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mariah seemed disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Don't care. Womp womp. Not interested. Get rid of— I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice in that one. I didn't have a choice. I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't fucking want to talk to you anyway. You're boring. Can you teach me how to cook sometime? No. Nuh-uh. I don't nod, actually. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. This is not tender! Hi. Hi! Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Tuh. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes.
Turn that frown upside down. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
I'm not smiling for you, Gregor.
Eek.
Don't care. Hues of orange, red, and even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. Fuck that mean? So can we expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome! You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah! Mariah! I'd recognize that sound from anywhere.
Guilty.
Shut the fuck up! Mariah looks embarrassed by the group. Oh, sorry. Was this a silly moment? I'm sorry. I'm a hater. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say. But all you can think of is an old riddle. Ahem. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Is it hunger? I'm smarter than you, I got it first! Yeah, I was going to guess that. I know you were. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. You cooked raspberry bread and jam! The bread's a little tough. Gregor, I was gonna say something mean to you, but you're like number 2 on my list right now. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What the fuck does that mean? But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Oh my god, I'm gonna say bad things. Mariah! Everybody laughs. You're not sure if this could be called a meal. But it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Okay, don't care. Womp womp. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back. And it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything. But it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing under the waters, but it won't drown, it won't drown, it won't drown. You splash it frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back. Drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. Wow. You wake in a cold sweat. What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? Huh? Huh? What? Okay. Cool. Sure. I guess. Good morning. Wake up. Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? Woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. I'll stop the rain for you. I'll stop the rain for you if you ask me to. I'm sorry. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Okay. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. Nuh-uh, too scared. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Make food? Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. That's okay. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is up now and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anthony sounds petrified. What troubles you, nerd boy? Looked out the window. We're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today. Wow, dude, you're so funny. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You can't steal big guy's optimism, Karen. Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local perception levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Nerd! Sounds like you're stealing Anthony's thunder. Anthony, you're a book nerd, right? Oh my god, we have the same thoughts. We have the same brain, you and I. We have so much in common. Why didn't you read it?
Couldn't make it past the cover.
Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? That is a very specific number. I am curious. It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. I don't give a shit. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to... You look over at Anthony. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Bro, what's your problem? Mariah finally finishes up the lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. 'Cause we don't care. Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Gah! Anthony turns to you. Anyways, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. We're eating that thing on your shoulder. I believe in you. Me too. It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking.
Damn it. Oh, there's so much stress on my shoulders.
You get out some crusty bread and get to work on making some jam. I love jam! With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the chompettes. What's up, losers? Oh my goodness! Hello! America, yeah! Hello! Don't worry, I'm the leader of the chompettes. I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely haha. Are your plans going awry? But stupid! Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast. That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry milkshake. You let out an audible groan. Ha ha ha. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope, wasted an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. Haha, it was worth the time and effort, Raspberry.
Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette comedy competition this year?
Of course, shut the fuck up! Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread? Haha. We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up. Jesus Christ, leave my boy alone! Life or death. That's right. Chompettes, move out. Was there any point to that interaction? The Chompettes somehow managed to close the door on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. So where was the point? Hi. Karen interrupts you as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread in the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Karen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Well, wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Anthony, will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm, no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a duck eating bread. Nom, 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 nom. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until this storm is over, nobody should leave this cabin. Okay! Should clear up if we just give it a chance. Okay! Anthony, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about climate here. You're illiterate, so that's definitely a lie. I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think that he's smart. But I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. Damn! What do you think? Anthony doesn't know his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. Karen is correct. Oh, I'm staying with my choice. Yeah. You're funny. I keep pretending with those books, Anthony. Brutal, Karen. I found an old picture book in the living room, Anthony. Let me know if you want it, small fry. Karen! Karen smiles at you. I guess let's call it a day. Yeah. Dude, she's mean, but it's okay. Sure. I forgive you. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 6 minutes later. Hi! I'm glad you called out Anthony's bluff. You continue to impress. It's a shame Anthony is sleeping in the same bedroom. I should have never let him be the one to share with me. But what if it was just me? Ah! Sorry, I got scared. I'm sure we could study and squeeze in a few novels before bed. You nod. Well, we'll have to see if we can kick him out at some point, right? Yeah! You'll have to tell me about that anatomization book on the bookshelf. Huh? Really cool pictures in there. Karen looks like she has a crush on you. I'm in! Let me know if you're ever free for a lesson. Okay? Karen walks away, looking very happy. You are definitely sure Karen will remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Oh my god! Okay, okay! You get ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to sleep very hungry. Aww. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Oh no. Good morning! And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. No! It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anthony. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. I will fucking get you, bro! I'll get you! Anthony leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Yeah, asshole! Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen is in the bedroom. Gregor in the living room. Mariah in the kitchen. And Anthony in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I want to talk to Karen! I want to talk to Karen! Hi, Karen! Do you want to talk to... Hi! Looks like she's just slicing away at a block of wood. Hi. Hey, can I let you in on a secret? I've actually enjoyed your cooking so far. Oh my god, really? The others expect me to be rude and mean, so I have to keep that reputation up, right? I can't have anyone thinking I'm soft. I don't think you're soft. You're not sure where this is coming from. Promise me you will give me some cooking lessons soon. Of course! Okay. Okay! She's not ready yet, but you nod politely. Thank you. Hi, guys. You leave Karen by herself. No, I don't! Take me back! Fine, it's whatever. I don't even care. I'm unfazed, stone-faced, unfazed. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. I'll save you. Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Dude. Poor guy. Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Damn, fast day. You go to bed with a growling stomach. Damn, that's a lot of dots. You have a strange dream. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the— No! As a stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You bastard. You wake up in a cold sweat. Ah! What was that? I hated that a lot, actually. Day 5. Taps fingers. Can I talk to my pretty lady, please? Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified. Okay. I couldn't sleep. Womp womp. Anthony has bags under his eyes. The storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. I'll save you. No, I'll save you! The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. Yeah, he does. Got a good look out the window. And? Couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. Kept pacing around my bed. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? Checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. I volunteer you. Go. Go on. As soon as the weather gets... let's scavenge for supplies. Okay. How close is the nearest town? Anthony, I don't know. You're useless! Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. Dumbass! 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 I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Hahaha. Brian Anthony goes white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? Well... we'll have to ride out the storm? Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on fake optimism, and Mariah's is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? I don't want to speak with either of them! Let me talk to Pretty Lady! I'll talk to Gregor. He's a nice guy. Hi, Gregor. Oh, hey. I know you already searched the kitchen, but I had to double check. A fool's errand. Stupid dumbass. I wish everyone was in better spirits. Womp womp. It can't rain forever. Womp womp. Sorry, I'm being a hater. I just want to talk to Pretty Lady. Right? Rainfall in this area can last days to weeks. You tell Gregor to stay strong. You know what? Thank you. The group is really thankful for your kindness. Gregor blushes a little bit. I always wanted to be the one that kept everyone in good spirits. But it's obvious you do that much better. Gregor is looking at you fondly. You sure Gregor will remember that? Back off! Back off! I need to stop barking. My digital footprint is real, bro. The rain is pounding hard against the wooden cabin. But at least none of it is getting inside. You tell Gregor to keep his spirits up and join the others. Okay, bye! You call everyone together. They all look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. What? They're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. One piece of bread? You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. And slowly, all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anthony chews cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor? He eats it all in one go, doesn't he? Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. Fair enough. It was gone in an instant. No more bread. No more bread. No more bread. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Did I not give myself any bread? Day 6. Day 6, baby. Nightmares? No nightmares? Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. Bro, you can hear it. Don't be stupid now. It's still flooding. Really? I'll save you, Karen. What are we going to do? Karen, hold my hand. We're eating the nerd. Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long? Anthony, it's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon?
Yeah.
Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Okay. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Yeah! Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen? Or Anthony in the living room? I don't want to speak to either of them! Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. That's what I'm doing. Could you have rationed the supplies better? You crunched the numbers one more time. You could have reduced the amount of vegetables used in the stew. But it was their first day. You had to impress them. Was there anything you could have done differently? Probably not. Mariah, Anthony, Gregor, Karen. You wonder if they're upset with you. Gregor calls the group over for a meeting. Okay, what you got? What do you got? What you got? What you got? What you got, man? What you got, dude? I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah! I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. Okay, bye. Bye. No! Let me go instead. Okay, bye. Don't care. Womp womp. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anthony. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, Sounds good to me. Karen! His arms are definitely the longest, so he'll be the best at climbing trees out of all of us. Yeah, see? No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We each pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside and search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Dude, I'm cheating! Will it be Gregor? Anthony? Karen? If it's Karen, oh my god, don't do it! Will it be... Looks like I've got the shortest. Mariah. It's okay. Bye! Bye! Safe travels! Bye! Bye! I watched Anthony forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Not me, I'm different. Not me. Wah wah. Bye. 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 Karen, Anthony, Gregor, I'll keep us alive.
I promise.
Girl, leave. She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Ciao. Adios. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Mariah has left the cabin. Karen, I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed early and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. What? And then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. Put you in my oven! You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, then both of them push you in. Dude, I'm stupid. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal doors off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods, your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by the roots. Trees out from the whoops! Soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. The stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch it in the glint of the sun, golden. And if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below, you fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. What was that? I didn't even see that one! Fuck! When do I get to see Pretty Lady again? I know I'm experiencing the horrors. Give me the Pretty Lady. Let me talk to Karen! Karen, I'll teach you how to cook. Hi, Cammy. Good morning. Damn. Do you think she made it to higher ground? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen? How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anthony and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? That's not a bad idea. Karen, I'm sure Anthony will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Do you need me to hold that? I'm sorry. Gregor and Anthony just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. Can I talk to Karen? What do you want to do today? Talk with Karen! I want to talk to Karen! Let me talk to Karen! Karen, I'll save you! You can eat my hand if you want to! Hey. You don't have to lie to me. I know Mariah's not coming back. Aww. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. Guess the only one that would know would be Anthony. Last summer, Anthony would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard, such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. What? Why would she lie about something like that? Karen seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly. No! No! I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. Yeah, but never. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. You would too. Yeah? I'm going to try and get some sleep. Good night. Night. I'm gonna fucking get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. You fall asleep quickly. We only dream about desecrating a corpse. Ah! You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room. What? Oh shit, I'm sleepwalking! Dude, when I get Anthony, when I get him! Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Sure, I'll cook. Huh? I'm raising my hand right. Excuse me? I have a question. From where did this meat hail from? You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat? Huh? Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Oh, so it wasn't any of them. Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored, securely hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Listen, I know we probably killed our friend, but, like, can we kiss? Anthony runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anthony returns, looking choked up. Is there a problem? I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anthony. Anthony takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. We're eating Mariah! We're eating Mariah! You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Girl, okay, you're chill about this. Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? I want to talk to Anthony. What's your deal? You knock on the door first. Anthony? You slowly open the door. What, is there something wrong? Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anthony will remember that? I killed and made you eat your friend. I killed and made you eat your friend, and that makes us buddies. I love the happy music as we're just cannibalistic. You leave Anthony to go and tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Hi. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. I think they're fucking scared of me because they know that if they disagree with me, I can eat them. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. Huh? He ties you to a chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. Dude, hello? You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses the thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Holding it in front of his face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. Huh? He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. Jesus! What is this game? What is this? You vomit all over your chest. as if the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay, man. Who made this game? Are you good? You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Oh no, what's wrong? Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? Hello? 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 The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trailer used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Damn. Someone's happy. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah make it back? Mariah's in my tummy tum tum right now. This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. She's normal. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something. Right? Yeah! Ah! Yes! Hello? 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 I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But that's just a broadcast. Right? Hi! I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah. It's what she would have wanted. What's gone into you, Anthony? Anthony's eyes look at you, begging. Bring us another slab. Please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. What the fuck? Anthony. Gregor looks pained at Anthony's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster! It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anthony creates ripples in the broth using his spoon. He isn't eating. You were complaining all that, you were saying all that shit, and now you're not even gonna eat my food? I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. The beast! Mariah. Anthony begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Damn. Okay. I know we're all cannibals and it's a little bit tense, but can we hold hands? Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Gah. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need it to think fast. Huh? What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? The storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anthony? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anthony. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anthony. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. Wiener! Weenie Hut Juniors! Want. This guy doesn't want to go out into the flood. He still hasn't accepted what's happened yet. He doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anthony. That's right, Anthony. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Oh my... Ha! Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. What is she saying? Get out of my ears, please. Something is approaching.
Onion!
Fuck! Onion! Hey! Hi, Onion. Hi, Onion. Don't be a crybaby. It's just... Who made this game? It's just me, Onion.
Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anthony. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin?
You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie. The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Ha ha ha. There was even a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Ah. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? Asshole, you're an onion! You are an onion! Don't chat to me! You can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into the room. Onion! Onion! Yikes. So, can you stop Anthony from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It'll be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Onion! Please? We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Onion? Onion? Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Oh, what the fuck? Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Onion. Scared to death that I'll run into her. Huh? Don't make me tattle the cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Onion, onion. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anthony you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? Okay, sure, Onion. You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. My onion and Christ, you have no legs. They're made out of butter slices, so I get to skate around in the frying pan tomorrow. Onion! 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 Good morning, question mark? Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Hot damn. Day 10. Whoop, 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 whoop. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack and add 6 chickens on top. What? The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. No scary image? Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Oh, you? Was it you? Was it you? Dummy dum dum dum? Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anthony, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you. But one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was? Anthony, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. What the fuck? You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Damn, you crazy. Best to watch out for that knife. Damn, girl, you crazy. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. I'd say so. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do?
I want to talk to Karen. Hi, Karen.
Hi. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Anthony a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am! When the pretty lady tells me to sacrifice my friend, so I do. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karen cracked a smile. Looks like Karen will remember that. Oh my god! Can we kiss now? Can we kiss? Are we gonna kiss? Listen, I know that we're like sacrificing friends and also eating other ones. We also hear the demons, and there's also like the ghost of our dead friend walking the hallways, but like... Blink, 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 blink. Now get everyone together for a meeting, and let's get him to leave. You called everyone together to discuss the next steps. Anthony, you okay, little guy? Anthony looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anthony, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anthony. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. Aw, poor guy. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anthony. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Later, loser. Karen. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anthony? You say nothing. Bye, loser. Bye. We're gonna eat you. Goodbye, Anthony. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anthony has left the cabin. Bye! See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night.
Good night, Karen.
Ken goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Aw, poor guy. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Aw, poor dude. Poor guy. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear scraping from the floor. Hey! Oh! Bread, you scared the shit out of me. Found you! Haha! You explain how this isn't a good time right now. There's no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? But another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? Sure, man. You're bread. You can't make tree puns. You're bread. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Listen, man, if pretty red-haired lady wants to kill a man, who am I to stop her? You know, my hands are tied. My hands are tied here, man. Cabbage called an emergency chompette meeting and told me to give you the mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Say nothing. You're fooling nobody with that act. You've never had hearing loss. Let's go with a non-verbal answer, all right? Protect Gregor at all costs. No. Does everyone look like a snack to you? I'm not giving you a choice on this. Let's try that again. Protect Gregor at all costs. No. Does everyone look like a snack to you? Aga. 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 You nod. It's the yeast you can do, right? I'm eating you. I'm tearing you apart with my teeth. You tell Bread that pun didn't make sense. Ha ha ha. On a roll today. I'll see you around. Later, fucking loser. Bread hops away, squeezing himself through a mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep, thinking about what Bread will do to you. What? Thinking about what Bread told you. Sorry. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. I killed the nerd. We're gonna eat him for lunch. Yay! Hey, can you stop? You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk, or... You found some meat! Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Smells like fucking calculus in here, dude. Get it? Because he's a nerd. Karen runs to the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me! Now! Okay! Yes, ma'am! Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ack! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Damn! Gregor eats food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal quickly, consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch. Try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Damn. Hi, Karen. Karen leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anthony are gone. They were stopping us from bonding. Ah! How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. Google, what does this mean? A surgical procedure that consists of a thorough examination of a corpse by dissection to determine the cause, mode, and manner of death. Oh, another term for autopsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another? Wait for him to come back. Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am! It's a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am! Dude, it is concerning how little I am hesitating. I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Do we kiss yet? Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid, and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Here you go. Aw, no, sad man! Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. Can't even remember what happened before we arrived. Just never ends. Aw, I miss Anthony and Mariah. Womp, let us toast to Anthony and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor! Girl, that's fucked! Come on! Can't change that now! Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having it wrong. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Huh? Getting awfully sick, or... Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face. Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anthony. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anthony brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I'd never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. The fuck? Okay, sure. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And Karen, what did you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid? I think it's best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Girl, you crazy! You're crazy! Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? Huh? I think we have different methods, girly. You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. Yes, ma'am. When the pretty lady wants to dismember someone by herself? Yes, ma'am. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anthony slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Wake up, sleepyhead. Hi, Karen. Hi! There's a person back there! You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. I made us some breakfast in the morning to celebrate. Huh? Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. It took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and start to head to the living room. Huh? Oh, wow! Why? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid! Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necrospelling book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim! How are you supposed to help us when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log! What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? Holy shit, man! What? And don't try to crawl away! If you leave this couch, I'll end you. Heh. I don't want any of it to go bad, so I'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Oh shit, are you disappointed in me? Sir, I could not be mad at you if I tried, 'cause this is kind of my fault. No, I'm not. Thank you. That means a lot to me. That's your biggest concern right now, dude? Growing up, no one had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. Why are you telling me this? My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold good conversation. Haha.
I guess I deserve it, right?
Sorry. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you Cover me with a blanket. I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. I could be a dick. I could be a dick, but I'm not. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at Peace. Huh? Oh, his sparkle's gone. His eye sparkle's gone. You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Damn, dude. Damn. Ah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Sorry? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. I'm sorry, ma'am. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try and find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. But, brother, let's play hide and seek. I just ate my friends. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As a leader of the Chompettes, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck! Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You've been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go talk to Karen in the living room. Karen! Hi! Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remain has been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Aw, thanks! Can I help you? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompettes can help you find it in the kitchen? You decide to go look for it. Bye! I love you! Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? The cauldron. Here's some rustling around. Found her! Yay! She always picks the same hiding spot. Aw, you found me! Cabbage! Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompettes to go. What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a master of the Chompettes in no time. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. You never told me. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. There it is. A big pile of ashes. Oh, right. I burnt someone. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. What? Basement entrance key? I get 2 keys? Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. He's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompettes! Find Onion. Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Okay. Found him. What is this game? Don't be a crybaby, it's just me, Onion. Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Can smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? Oh no, not scared. Sorry. You tell Onion the truth. Whoa! Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. Sorry to hear about Mariah, Anthony, and Gregor. But yikes! That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Onion, I'm meeting my friends. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right? Sure, Onion. I'd probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. What? Again? Anyways. Didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Thanks. Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noises in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Bread? The one and only. Chompettes! Let's move out. Your party's quickly expanding. 3 chompettes left. You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! And your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. I have a feeling that the pretty lady has done something to me. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. You proudly strut up to the living room, happy to be alive. Yeah. Bread. You heard bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Hi, bread. Everyone's secret favorite, chompette, bread. Don't you loaf me? Haha. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? You tell Bread about gathering the chompettes together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Hello? Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this? You're going against the whole grain. What are you talking about? I'm talking to a loaf of bread! Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? I do. I want to go. Bread, we need your help finding Potato. Missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the chompettes down. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Okay, man. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread. Of course. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 chompettes are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out! Snap out of it! What? Wake up! You already ate! We're no good for that! You glutton. What's happening? Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up! So heavy! What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hi! You stumbled to your feet. Let's, go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompettes? Mosey out! I am going to tear you apart with my teeth. You have 3 chompettes in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. Dun, dun, dun. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. Yippee! Yahoo! Wow! 2 more to go. Go check out the basement door. Let's go find a berry. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turn quiet. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me! Don't ever try that again. You are a fucking raspberry! Found you, Raspberry! Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined chompette detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. Woo! 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman is coming over here. Chompettes? Let's hide out! All 4 chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creeping up behind you. Hi. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Mama can't wait much longer. Release me! Hey, queen, girl, slay, boss. Karen drops the knife to the floor. Oh, to hold you in a loving embrace. I can't wait any longer to tell you that I love you. Oh my god, you guys! I did it! Karen looks into your eyes, laughing as she says it again. I love you. For the first time in ages, a genuine smile appears on your face. It was Karen all along! Your soulmate has finally been found. You create a new life together, devouring hundreds of men, women, and children. Laws and governments are powerless to stop your wrath. Investigations into the cabin always result in another meal for the both of you. Your partnership is beautiful. All that oppose you perish. Karen helps with butchering so your arthritis gets relief. You work together beautifully, making the world a terrible place for future generations. One day, Karen becomes ill. You try everything to prolong her life, but none of the methods work. No! Karen can no longer walk around the cabin. Her condition worsens, keeping her bound to the bed. You bring her... I can't read that. Daily, she can barely eat a bite without coughing. She isn't able to keep down fresh cuts of meat anymore. She is seriously ill. One day, she calls you over to her deathbed between gasps of her air. Her eyes are filled with terror, but it lessens once she sees you. Karen tries to say your name, but can't get it out. I love you. You nod, crying softly as she tightly grips your hand in fear. Your tears fall on her dress as the last of Karen's air leaves her lungs. Her hand slowly lets go of yours, jerking to the side. You take the knife and wrap her hands around it, putting it in the middle of her chest. Karen. Ah, my sweetie pie cutie patootie. My sweetie pie cutie patootie. Sweetie pie cutie patootie, we ate people together, sweetie pie cutie patootie. You were a true cooking companion. What? What? Is that the end? Wait, that's not how it happened. Huh? What do you mean? Whoa! Whoa! Oh shit, it was a lie! It was all a lie! Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart, piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do? Tell her about the basement. Basement? Basement? So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. Okay. You unlocked the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner. Okay. Wait, hold on. How do I should save. See you soon. No, I want to go in there. I want to go in. No! Did you just lock the door? No, I didn't want to. It was the parasites. It was the parasites, Karen. I love you. You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. No! There's a potato down there! There's a potato down there that I wanted to see! You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. Uh-huh. What? You must have sleepwalked to the bathroom last night. Okay. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Huh? The candle blew out. And the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Tutorial. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Great fucking tutorial, man! Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find any clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of an object on its finger on the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. Oh, wow! Hi, lettuce! You're cabbage. Hi, cabbage. Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Haha. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. Cabbage, you dumb fuck. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you'll excuse me, need to conduct the next secret chompette meeting. Bye. You quickly make your escape. Okay. Huh? Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. That's it? That's it? Girl. Okay. Sure. Wake up, sleepyhead. What? 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 Karen? Hey! Oh, thank God. Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Ah! Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Oh! Hey, man! That can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or get you to fall down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Yeah? Hey, Queen! Floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. Yeah? You've been so busy, you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. A little snack? A little treat? Yeah? Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat! You lost more of your humanity! Sick! Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Cool. Sick. What? That's a long time! That's... What? Huh? You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Good morning! Is this another trick? Or... Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. What? Your food is gone. What? That noise was coming from the living room. Anthony? Am I just like chill with the demons of my eaten friends hanging out here? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. I'm gonna go ahead and save right there. What's making that noise? Sounds like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. Hey, girly Pookie Bear. Hey, Queen. How's it going? I love you. A cold wind is blowing through a hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this, What was that? You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, thank God, man. It's only day 14. It's only day 14. I was so confused. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey. Hi. How's it going? It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Hi. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen? Probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also might have led to your death. Listen. She was pretty and she told me what to do. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. What does that mean? You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Damn, all I do is sleep. All I do is sleep and kill my friends. And lock pretty ladies in basements, I guess. That's another thing I do. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. You pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Anthony! Hey! Hey, man! Hey! What's that? The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I am begging you, Please bring my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Damn. You take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright. You slept-walked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Hey, you got out of the basement! Congrats, little Potato! Hey, man! Hey, dude! Hey, dude! Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute. You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You'd routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls, or worse, going down into the basement. Can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be the addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Yeah, sure, dude. You tell Potato the secret. Wow. Didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already. This is good information to take with me. What is? Thank you. Is that the right thing to tell Potato? It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs. Put an end to this. Not for the chompettes. Just for me. You head for the basement door. Okay. Okay. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. Oh, wow. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Why? 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 Something is approaching. Back up! Back up! I'm putting up my dukes! I'm putting up my dukes! I'm ready! I'll fucking get you! I will bite you! Please don't. Please don't get me. Please don't jump scare me. I'm weak. 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 Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anthony through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anthony's down here. Come have some bread with us. You're confusing me. You said you never forgive me, then you say it's water under the bridge? They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Okay. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece? Sorry. One piece of advice. Beware of Karen. She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anthony will try and talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. Promise? Sorry. Bad time. Sorry. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss.
Not before saving, I don't.
The walls. Down here, they're dirt and soot.
Hi!
Something is approaching. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! 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 Halt! Cease! I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? You could call it that. Sorry, I'm sorry. If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. Yer! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Anthony! Right? Oh! Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anthony about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Anthony where Karen is. Oh! She's just below us. Waiting to devour you. Promise. Sorry! Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? Oh, okay. Hey, Anthony, you're a funny guy. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anthony leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Ah! Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly and locate a light switch.
Hello!
Fucking cabbage! Hi! You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage! Cabbage!
As leader of the Chompettes, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there.
Boy.
Honest.
Boy.
Wouldn't let you die down here. When you yeast expect it, we'll roll with you. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
But sneaking up on you? Extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry! That was pretty cruel, even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them. They could probably grow potatoes. Okay, sure! We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Dude, Potato's like emo. He's emo, dude. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Okay. Just remember,
Cabbage,
down here,
cabbage.
you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please, avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. Huh? The room where what is the lore with these foods? I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
Boy.
I wouldn't call it a change of heart, because you really never had one, Potato. You should have rotted down here, but Jesus Christ! I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. What the hell is happening? Chompettes? Let's help out! Thanks! The Chompettes get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Hi, Kara. Let's end this. Oh, you don't look scary at all. Should have kept the door locked. Attack! You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. Karen lunges at you. Whoa! You started to bleed. Karen laughs at you. Won't be burying you. Chompettes! Hey, as leader of the Chompettes, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Hahaha, dude, you're so fucking fun. Kill her! Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompettes? Help out! Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gain 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Karen looks confused, though. Looks like Karen is plotting her next attack. Attack! You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely landed the soft punch. Oh, whoa, 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 okay! Should have kept the door locked. Dodge? Karen slashes at you with her knife. You dodge Karen's knife, feeling the air hit you. You shouldn't be this fast! Karen looks you dead in the eyes. Karen laughs at you. Won't be burying you. You try throwing a punch. Karen easily dodges it. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. What does that mean? Chompettes! Hey, it's me, Onion. No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. Blood? Gross. Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You've got this, champ. Good luck. Okay, so that's just healing, right? Alright, I got this. You're going to taste better than Gregor. Yeah, whoa! A tear rolls down Karen's cheek. Should have never left Ukraine. You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. Karen lunges at you. Should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now. No, there is. There is, trust. Potato. I don't really care who dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Good luck. Potato's words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little better, though. You gain 5 HP. It's an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. I'm secretly everyone's favorite Chompette, but I owe a lot of this to my cousin Cornbread. Right, You point out that Razel was one of Onion's relatives. Oh, It's getting harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, Good luck. Bread. You gain 5 HP? Karen is mumbling to herself. Karen catches her breath. She's kept the door locked. Stand still! Karen's looking winded! What is happening? You swing at Karen's you swipe at Karen's jugular? He's too fast. Chompettes. Let's see you still have it after all these years. What? What does this mean? Still quick. You ask Cabbage if this reminds her of Potato in the room. Of course! He wasn't as dangerous as the red-haired woman, though. What are we talking about? Just an absolute loser. Inside voice, Cabbage. Haha. Might not have to keep the charade going much longer, Potato. Seeing the Chompettes argue like humans again makes you feel a little better. What is happening? You gained 5 HP. Just rest. You kick Karen. You connect with Karen's shin. Karen rushes towards you. Ah! Face! Karen's seething. Chompettes! Hey, it's me! Onion! Just finished this in one swift motion, like with Potato. What are we talking about? I was just surprised that day, that's all. Doubt that. Onion thinks you can do it again. That's vaguely assuring. You gained 5 HP. Karen furrows her brow. You kick Karen. You connect with Karen's shin. Karen is about to take your life! Dodge! Karen lunges for your neck. She missed. Womp womp. Karen is panting. Chompets! Sorry for not helping you much down here. Yeah, fucking help! Then again, you didn't help us much down here. It will be fascinating to see what happens if you lose. What is happening? You're not feeling any better. The Chompets have stopped helping. Karen glares at you. You punch Karen in the gut. You knock the wind out of her. It's over! What? Damn! 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 Huh? Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. The room? You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. No, I don't. I save. You feel Karen's presence close by. Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Hi, gang! Hey! Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous. Completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you. She will never escape. What is the lore? Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Girl, what did I do? Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah. Anthony. Gregor. Karen. I'll never forget you. Huh? 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 The light? The light? The light? The light? What? 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 Huh? What happens? Am I done? You hear talking upstairs. Okay, so her story was the same. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. Hi! Oh, it's been so long since we've all been together in the same room. The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anthony! We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You cleared your throat again. coughing profusely. Blah, 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 blah. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. What? Hello? 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 Oh, wow! What the fuck? What's happening? This is a new Lore! Lore! Rhina, check it out! A cabin? All the way out here? Raspberry. What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago, don't worry. Onion! Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Rhina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here just for the night. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Hope there's some snacks in here. Bullock. I guess we don't have a good choice. We'll head back to Zacapane in the morning. Don't worry about it. It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. What? Did you lock the door? All set. Did you see him out the window? No, he probably went back to town. Is anyone here? No. Yelled and stomped around. Nothing. This cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here tonight. What? Relax, it's gonna be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. No fire? There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need them. Whenever Bola gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one of Razzle's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? Children. Wow. Wahahaha. Let's split up and search the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight. I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me. I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got the Baker word. Remember? Selena. Haha. Alright, everyone. Let's move out. You bond with Selena, Oleg, and your bond with Selena, Oleg, and Bullock is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help out first? Onion! Hi, Onion! Hi, Rhina. Is that a bone sticking out of the floorboard? Yeah, disgusting. Is it a chicken bone? You think I'm finding out? Fair enough, man. I'll probably lose my lunch. What area do you want to search first? The floors. You check under the beds. Long strands of white hair are covered in dust under here. Disgusting. Weird. Furniture. Check the table first. Spilled ink has soaked into the wood. Find anything? Yeah, a table that needed to be cleaned ages ago. Haha. Is it sauce from the kitchen? No, it's ink. You take a whiff? No, Oleg. Wishful thinking. Oh, I'm looking again. It seems to drop completely into the darkness. Oleg? Do you have a coin or something we can drop down this hole? Just my allowance money. Sounds great. Give me one of the coins. Rhina. It's only one coin. No problem, Oleg. Just watch your step over here, okay? You got it. I've been dying to ask. What's up with that coat? It's new. You don't like it? I didn't say that. Just looks a little heavy for summer. Yeah, it also works as a really nice blanket. Okay, sure. Eek! Mom can't afford to buy me multiple coats per year, Oleg. Besides, I actually take care of my clothes. Eek! This cabin is cold as hell, so I'm a little jealous. Especially in the living room. Right? Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys. Bullock? I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. What? Grandma made this boat for him. For who? Razael? Razael was here. What? Razael? The one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him! Agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. Let's find Raziel and bring him back to Zakopane. You got it, Selena. Bolek, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rhina? Look around the cabin and try to find clues where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us. Okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew? Let's move out! Selena, Bolek, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Hello? 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 Huh? Who's there? Nothing replies back. Sounds like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Hello? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? SmokeeBee scared. SmokeeBee scared. SmokeeBee tweaking, scared. Stop it. What is that? I can't read that language. Now? We'll say, oh my god, Portuguese! I don't know Portuguese! Meu pai. I don't know this. I don't know this. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't speak something very good. I don't know. A drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Door. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door? You take the cage drawing with you. Wow. Okay. Cool. Alright. Selena? Oleg? Bolek? No reply. Hi, guys! Rhina! We saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones all over the ground. Could have been animal skulls, but we couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Rhina? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. I'm sorry. I need to take my Portuguese Duolingo classes. I'm assuming that was Portuguese. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be stupid. If I'm stupid, don't tell me, please. Ghost, Bolek attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another one of Raziel's jokes for you. What do ghosts like pouring all over their food? Bolek. Give up? Gravy! It's probably just the creaking of the cabin, Rhina. No such thing as ghosts. Seems pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. Show them the paper, dumbass! The fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine, feast and famine. You're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of you, like Raziel. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bolek, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bolek. Thanks, man. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you. Bolek, wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. Yeah. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. You close your eyes, but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of Zakopane. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigator concluded that it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom and the alleyways outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that no one in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, and Bolek and you teamed up to find the killer. We are like 12. What are we doing? Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bullock brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pocket. Ooh. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. Their investigation lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than the town investigators. Damn, bro, how pathetic are the town investigators? You have a strange dream. You found the body early, so early the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings his knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. Ah! Why would you do that? Oh my god, I hated that! No! Wake up, everyone! But it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes a group's secret hand signal, only whispering as loud now. Bolek, Oleg, eyes on the doors and windows. If he makes it inside, run out the front door downstairs. Downstairs? What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley, and when he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance! Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Bolek, can you outrun him? Of course. Rhina, do you see anything out the window? Don't make me look at that man. The rain hasn't started yet, but you can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him? Unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window's glass is thick. If he tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whomever built this cabin was definitely here for the long haul. God! See anything, Rhina? Nothing. Well, keep watching. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Oh wow, what's that? What the hell is this? What the fuck, man? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, the creep saw us and ran. We are 12! Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Rhina. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Ah! Ah! Go to the staircase now! As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Stop it! Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. There, that should slow him down. Rhina, can you lead? Of course, Selena. Wow, he's determined. Alright, we'll be right behind you. You begin your descent. What the fuck is happening right now? I'm so confused. Rhina, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembering something. Bolek and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go! You snap out of it and begin your descent. Girl, why are you reminiscing? He must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you find a light switch down there? Yes! Get in position. We'll be right down. That locked door is keeping him busy. The door's pretty old, though. Didn't you see the holes in it? He's coming down! Fuck! Run! Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him. What's happening? Stop it. Stop it! Rhina? We have someone special to introduce you to. Raziel? Come on out. Don't be shy, Raziel. Rhina won't bite. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Rhina. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bullock. Is great Bullock, huh? Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He's memorized every single one Grandma told him. Grandma brought me this book. Razzle, this is 500 pages long. Yeah. Everyone laughs with Raziel, enjoying a nice meal together with Bullock's family. Raziel tells countless pun jokes. Bullock howls with laughter and the adults shake their heads in agony. His joyous infection, making Zakopane a better city for everyone. Except for one. Rhina, you're slowing down again. Selena, Raziel, what about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Crew, let's keep going. You continue downward. My brain is so lost right— What the fuck? I'm in a torture room! The room where it happened! What the hell is this? What? The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. I can see a light further down the staircase. Girl! You are 12! You should be learning long division! Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out the light to the door on the right. East? There's 3 other doors. North, south, and west. Selena tries to the north door first. Locked. This room is tiny. How are we gonna get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rhina? Okay. So if I'm remembering right, the door to the east was the one where my people got mad at me, but I'm gonna save. Okay, let's go west. Locked. South? Locked. The door handle feels oddly warm. Weird, but okay. You, Selena, and Oleg, and Bullock throw open the door to Girl, she don't give a fuck. She does not give a fuck. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Huh? Say hi to Raziel for me. What? What? Why? Why? You shut the drawer. I turned them into vegetables. Cabbage! Onion! Bread! They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now! You shut the drawer. Okay! I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with, Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Huh. Poor Raspberry. What the fuck is happening? I'm talking to food! Welcome! We've done a few annual Chompette comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. What the fuck is happening? Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I'm so lost. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer. It's time! Chompettes, sound off. Okay, never fear. Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always berry, raspberry. Potato? Potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see... No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling... That's enough! Potato's words cause a regression to stir inside of you. Keeping these intruder around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. So, am I a murderer and I turned the children I murdered into a cabbage, bread, onion, raspberry, and... Hello? Who the fuck is this? You can't just throw an advertisement at me! I'm confused! Is it finally over? Fuck! You have a strange nightmare! What is happening? Wake up! I said, wake up! Oh, hi! The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation. Especially if someone is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You ask for how long? At this rate? Never. You cough profusely, covering Potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? Yes. Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again, and let's begin to traverse the abyss. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Where am I? What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused. What happened? Where's my wife? Welcome to nightmare mode. Excuse me? If you survive, you will gain... Huh? Oh, it's a joke. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, it's a joke. Oh my god. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll try. I'll fucking try. For the true cooking companion experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. What? What? Fucking fine. Fuck it, we ball. You still need to max out your relationships, don't worry. Okay, I'll make a manual save. Thanks for playing. Is it over? Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I recognize you. I know you. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? I can't run! What the fuck is this? This is a different game! I am scared. You wake up in a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different. Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites of meat! You lost some more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? I don't think they're anything, man. I think that's just a bunch of ashes. Okay, nap time. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anthony? Gregor? Karen? My long-lost lover. You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Is this nightmare mode? What? 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 Why are the buttons disappearing? Huh? What? Escape! Escape! Let me out! Release me! What is this, dude? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Karen isn't here. Sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing, Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. Hey, buddy. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Anthony? Dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They're getting more bold in their actions. You had to bed to sleep on it. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Hi. Come with me to the living room. Anything you say. Don't argue. Yes, ma'am. You crawl out of bed to face them. Hi. Welcome. We've been waiting all day. Be satiated by this opportunity. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mistakes mended. Regrets unrooted. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive this time. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact could result in horrors worse than death. Anger channeled and linked. Extremely dangerous. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before making a decision. Might be a good time to save the game. I did. Have you made a decision? You nod. Nah! You wasted this opportunity! Rot in hell! You've passed some sort of test. What is the right decision, though? You crawl back into bed, still shaken from the experience. Sorry, Mariah. Sorry. The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. Roll out of bed to see what it is. Feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. And the demons. You head to the basement door. Is Karen still alive? The cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Huh? You wake up in a cold sweat. Holy shit! I'm so confused! When does this end? You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where did you want to check first? Look into the mirror. Nah. Oh, wow. You really put your hand into a filthy backed up toilet, huh? Seems to be a new low for you, haha. Are you finally gonna wash your hands now? The sink isn't working. Oh, wow. Will the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Such a pathetic end for such a terrible life. Haha. The key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to the Chompette's treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Haha. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. This is the last favor you get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. Whoa! The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. It's nothing. You keep moving downward. Let me go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's finish this shit! Let's finish this! The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? I don't know. You continue downwards. Oh, wow. You hear something in the distance. Is that crying? Hi. Hi. I remember you. You shake your head. Oh. I have others. I don't know this. I'm sorry. What the fuck is happening? It's been like 3 hours. You hold your breath and continue downward. Something is approaching. Real this time? Hi. Ah! What was that? Cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Yeah, the game is purely fiction. It cannot harm you. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You wake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't give up before Saturday. Fuck does that mean? You take the Saturday note with you. Found all the hidden notes. The sound of rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. You continue downward. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? North! Oh, wow. Disgusting. There's a person over there. I see you. This is just food? There was just food down here the whole time? South. Locked. Door handle feels east. The voices of children still haunt you.
Selena. Bolek. Oleg.
Okay.
Raina.
Trumpets. Come out! No answer. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you wandered this far. Found you. Girl, you look fine. What happened? Let's end this. Okay, different! Whoa, 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 whoa! Huh? Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room in the east. Hey, Queen. Turn on the light. Mariah, Anthony, Gregor, Karen. I'll never forget you. I swear to God, if they pull some shit, No, you know what? Don't chat to me. It's been like 3 hours. I'm so confused. This started out as a dating game, and then I ate my friends, and now there's children that are vegetables. Stop singing to me, I'm upset! Well, you know what? I did it! Cooking companions, everyone! I had a pretty wife, my wife ate people, I also ate people, I think I also murdered like 5 children, but I'm not entirely sure because they're vegetables now. It is midnight right now, I gotta get up in the morning. I hope you enjoyed watching, I'm so sorry.